Hello, this is Alexandra from Hey Starro, and I'm starting New Year 2017 readings, and I'm gonna use a couple of decks for this. General reading is going to be made with Thelema Tarot. I know you like it, I know it's very vivid. So no wonder I'm going to use this. As a general energy for the year, I'm going to use the Crystal Tarot. These are only major arcanas, like major energies surrounding you in this new year. It is a very important deck for me because I started my YouTube channel with this, so I feel it's quite powerful. I'm also going to draw one card for each season. So for the winter, I'm going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot, which is very graphic, so it really reminds me of winter. Then for the spring, the famous Shadowscapes Tarot, which is, it reminds me of Japan and anime, so it's all kinds of east, and spring is something eastern to me. Then for the summer, a Tarot of the Spirit, which is a very powerful deck, and I love it for the summer. And for the remainder of the year, the autumn, it's gonna be Tarot of the Hidden Realm, which is quite fairy, and west and autumn is very fairy-like to me, so that's why I'm gonna use this. I hope these readings are gonna be sweet and quite short, so you can make the best of it in the shortest amount of time. And of course, more intricate readings, I hope I'm gonna post them every month in the year to come. So I hope I see you in the reading for your sign. Bye. Hello, fellow Aquarians. Here's a reading for you for the new year 2017. It's coming so fast. I'm gonna tell you everything about the cards. So the middle one, it is you, dear Aquarius. So who are you in 2017? You are yourself. You are the King of Swords. That is so much your energy. King of Swords is someone who knows. It's precisely as Aquarians do. They know. Aquarians know. Aquariuses know. And you're very up high in the clouds. You're very smart, agile, analytical, just, fierce sometimes, ready to fight for freedom and for justice in the world. And you're truthful, and you gain and obtain data and experiences, and then you weigh them and you judge, and then you use your sword. So this is very much your energy, and you're gonna be very much yourself in power, Aquarius. You're gonna be in power this year. What is your major arcana accompanying you this year? It's the Chariot. So this king enters the Chariot, takes these two sphinxes and tells them exactly where they are supposed to go. So you can achieve much this year, and you can go far, very, very far. And these are diverse and different energies. One is bright and the other is dark. But you have the power this year to merge them, to summon them, and to put them in one direction. And you know what's the direction, and you rule here. You rule very much. This is you here. So instead of wasting your own energy, you use other energies to put you forward, to move you, and to conquer the world, I feel. This is very dynamic and powerful so far. A reading for you. Let's see what other cards bring. Here, it is your lesson. It is something inevitable that's going to happen this year. Let's look. Oh, Knight of Swords. So again, it's your energy. It's not that static as the King of Swords. It's very, very dynamic. Oh, this knight is a tornado. This knight is chaos sometimes. You cannot see it here in Thelema, but in other decks, this knight is usually depicted with a great force, very fierce energy, but also destroying energy. There's always something very destructive about this knight. He charges forward and he doesn't look what's beneath his horse. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. He just charges forwards, and he does what he wants. And sometimes he burns something, and sometimes he destroys something, not knowing, not recognizing it, not noticing, because he's so busy with his sword and with his feeling of I'm so powerful and I'm right. I know what's right and I know how to do it, and I know how to put this righteousness in the world. And I'm so sure of myself that I don't really see what I'm doing sometimes. Be careful with that sword is what I feel, because there's so much kinetic energy here. You just charge forward with this chariot and with this Knight of Swords. It is so powerful and moving. Be very careful, Aquarius, what you do. You can achieve much, I feel. Let's look. What's your weakness? Or what is your fear? Or what is your challenge this year? Oh, this is unusual in this position, because you have a victory card here. You do something requiring great courage and great skill, and you win. And you come back to town and you're recognized as the winner. You know you are a winner, and people know you won. So you're very, very up high again, and people are greeting you, and they want to touch you, they want to talk to you, but somehow you don't feel in your place, because this is a challenge for you to accept it, to take it as yours. Perhaps you're afraid that you're gonna be too proud of it. You're gonna lose yourself in this. You know, sometimes people do it when they feel they won. they become very, very proud, unbearingly proud, or they just stop doing anything, they become lazy. Perhaps you're afraid of it, but somehow I feel this is very much connected with this Knight of Swords. Winning. When you finally win something and you have time to think, to look around you, and suddenly perhaps you see those defeated, those under your horse, those under your wheels, those you hurt, those you destroyed. Only here. And now you have this difficulty with getting this victory and acknowledging it and saying, okay, it's mine. I am responsible. I am also responsible for the pain of the defeated. How do you feel with it, Aquarius? You are such a good soul. You're a friend of everyone in the world, right? You want to be friends with everyone. And you wish well. You wish them well. But somehow, you are so sure. You are so wise and intelligent, and you know everything, and you know how to make the world a better place, and you charge, and then you win, and then you see, what have I done? What have I done? What the hell have I done? How did this happen? That I wanted to do all these good things. I only wanted to do good, and now I see people hurt by me. How come? But you see it and you recognize it, and it's yours. And this is a challenge, to accept it and to take it with all that it brings. That's not going to be easy, but you have to. I feel this is the challenge, to accept this destructive force within you. Because when you recognize it and when you accept it, you will be able to control it, finally. When you don't look around, when you don't see it, when you only see yourself as a master of justice, then you will always hurt people like this. Doing good but hurting people. But when you know how strong you are, how fast and furious you can be, when you finally know it, then perhaps you can be more gentle. Perhaps you can be more mindful, observing, looking around, slowing down a little bit, seeing people around you and not hurting them. Okay, let's see. What is your strength in this? What's going to support you? Here it is. Your feelings, recognizing them. And it may come as a surprise, like this fish springing from the cup. It shouldn't be here, but it is here. And you finally see it. You look deep within this cup of yours. You look deep into your heart. And this is where you'll find this beauty here. This wonderful golden fish that perhaps you forgot you have there, or perhaps you had doubts if it's still there. But yes, it is still there. Although you can hurt people while doing good, it doesn't make you a bad person. No. So look within and search for your heart and for your heart's desire, because I know deep down in your heart you are a good person and you want to do good for everyone. It just doesn't work the way you want sometimes. But this golden fish and this cup, they are still there. Look into them. Forgive. Forgive yourself, and others will forgive you in the end. That's what I feel here. So you can be fierce and furious and so painfully consequent. Here, this King of Swords, he's a consequent person, right? He's rigid, he's severe sometimes, and he's so cold. Don't be so consequent. And if you make this mistake and you are consequent towards others, recognize this mistake. Look into your heart. Look, it's living and it's human. It makes mistakes. Forgive yourself. Don't be so consequent for yourself. This King of Swords, he's so surprised here, in a way. He's looking, oh, what are you giving me, kid? What is this? And this is innocent person. Look, I'm giving you. This is your heart. This is you. Take it. Look, it's beautiful. So close to water here. It is colder there in the clouds, and here it's much more warmer, and there's a kind of nostalgia here. But it is within you. You're not only the King of Swords. No, you're much more complicated. We all are. So be good to yourself. And if you are good to yourself, if you forgive yourself, you're also gonna be good to others. And what is your purpose in all this in 2017? Page of Swords. Yeah, it makes sense. Somehow, Page of Swords, you have a king, you have a knight, a very destructive, chaotic force. King, very up high in the clouds, cold and thinking and analyzing everything. And here we have this page. He is less advanced in all this, and it's a paradox, but it makes him more mature, because he's in a way very much closer to the ground. He integrates much more than this king. This king is pure thought. This page is not pure thought. There's a passion here, and there's a sense of humor and a sense of adventure, I think. So this page, among all the swords, court cards, I think it's the warmest one, right? Not very warm, but still warmer than a king and warmer than a knight. So somehow I feel these two pages, these two innocent, childlike energies, come here to tell you, Aquarius, that what's going to help you, what's going to save you here is being more childlike, more forgiving, more playful, warmer. This is the word. Try to be warmer. You're very much in your environment here, right? Swords. But still, remember about this. You have a heart because you're human. you can be a little bit warmer, a little more forgiving, forgetting. I'm sorry. It's very cold in here. And less consequent. Because I tell you what, and this is very important, remember about this year, it's very important for you. Consequence, rigid consequence, brings a sense of injustice into the world. Rigid consequence brings a sense of injustice into your world. Don't hurt yourself this way and don't hurt others. Because what you want is justice. So don't be so consequent. I know it seems paradoxical, but it's true. And I know it. This is my personal experience and I want to share it with you. Okay, and now the seasons. How is it gonna be? Here we have winter, January, February and March. Pentacles, at last. 3 of Pentacles, very good. So you work during the winter, you work with others to create something more. Here we have 3, the holy number. Bog Trojcu lubit. There's a saying in Russian. God loves 3s. So the holy number. You're creating something here, which can be quite monumental, like this mountain. And this is a great work. Very good work. Satisfying. And you're creating something beautiful, I feel here. Okay, so this is winter. Work, work, work. Good, good. Just take this energy of the Chariot and this energy of the Knight and put it into work. That's the best thing you can do. Now, spring. April, May, June. Of course, these energies can mingle. It doesn't have to be so, rigid and consequent, right? But it's spring and it's 6 of Wands again, look. So great victory is coming to you. Some really great victory because you have this card 2 times. It doesn't happen very often. Okay, so 6 of Wands. Yes, you're gonna be victorious. I told you about victory, so I'm not gonna repeat it, but I just want you to remember that you're victorious here. You're the victor. Always remember about those defeated. And remember that one day you are going to be defeated. And the way you treat the defeated now creates the way the defeated will treat you when they are victorious and you are defeated. It's always changing. One day you're up, the other day you are down and they are up. So be kind, be generous, take them with you, take those defeated with you, show them grace, show them your beautiful heart, show them that you care, show them that you didn't want to hurt anyone, okay? Just be yourself in the best way, because it's gonna come back to you. It's always coming back. It's always karmic, okay? There are always 2 sides to this, okay? Be victorious, but be gentle. So now, summer, July, August, and September. Yeah. Here it comes, karma. What I told you. That's precisely it. So you're gonna feel this. You're gonna feel all what you gave will come back to you. All what you gave here in spring will come back to you in summer. So be very careful with what you do. Be very careful with this powerful forward energy you have this year. Because if you hurt someone, someone will hurt you back. And if you're kind and generous to someone, someone is going to be kind and generous to you. Show your heart. Be in touch with your heart. Look into your heart on a regular basis. Remember, this is your strength this year. This is your strength. This keeps you up and healthy. Okay? I can't emphasize it more. You're very strong this year. So very strong. So very much you. But be careful with that strength, because sometimes I feel here you can be unaware of this strength. That's what I feel. You can be unaware because it's not like you. I mean, it's very magnified here. And you may not know how strong you are. You know, like a child, when a child is growing fast and becomes a man, and suddenly the boy is very strong, but he still thinks and feels like a child. So he can, clap someone. And it may hurt, The child may squeeze your hand for fun, and it may be really painful because he doesn't realize how strong he is. And that's what I feel here. You may be unaware of your strength, and you may hurt people in a process. So be very careful. You are very strong this year, Aquarius. Okay? And autumn. October, November, December for you. Yes. Here comes the sun, little darling. Here comes the sun. And it's all right. And that's the most important thing here. So all is going to end up well. You're going to recognize your strength. But what I feel is, and it's even more important, you're going to recognize your destructive power. That's what I told you. You're going to recognize it. You're going to see it in full sun. And you're going to incorporate it. And when you incorporate it, when you see it in a bright light, and you know, yes, that's who I am. I am very strong. I can hurt people, although I don't want it. But I can do it if I am not mindful. If I'm not caring, if I'm frigging consequent. That's when I hurt people. So when you know it, you can do something about it. When you know it, you can master it. When you know it, you can control it. And that's what you're gonna do. Because you see it, you're happy, you're content here, and you are very aware. You see everything, and now finally you know. Now you really know. Not only all those good things about you, but also that you are so powerful. You can create worlds, but you can also destroy them. And now you're in power of your power. Use it, and use it for good. I know you can do it, Aquarius. You're the best in it. Use this chariot, use this beautiful dynamics here. Use your power and make the world a better place. in 2017. I wish you this, and I wish you all the best. Thank you very much for your time, and see you in monthly readings.